Jeremy Hardy died from cancer this morning, aged just 57, days after tweeting about his impending death, then laughing it off as a joke post triggered by exhaustion. And the committed socialist was renowned for making waves with his often divisive politically charged comedy, and was even banned from performing at Burnley's Mechanics Theatre by the local council in November 2004 after claiming members and supporters of the British National Party, BNP, should be shot. In a statement, Burnley Council, which at the time had 6 BNP councillors, claimed the show would be disruptive. On his Speaks to the Nation programme in September, he made jokes about supporters and members of the BNP, a spokesperson said at the time. He then went further than that, saying they should be shot in the back of the head. We recognise Mr. Hardy's right to voice his sometimes controversial views and the role of satire in his act. However, as a result of his comments, we do not feel the event will be a night of comedy, and that the performance has the potential to be disruptive. His humour also reportedly landed him in hot water with friend and Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn, with the pair apparently clashing when Hardy made a joke about a Labour MP's battle with mental illness. Speaking at a 2016 Jeremy Corbyn for Prime Minister concert in Edinburgh, Hardy quipped that former Defence Minister Kevin Jones' support for the Trident renewal suggested he was suffering from depression. According to Politics Home, Corbyn responded that there was no excuse for his categorically disrespectful comments. I can only hope that the audience at the event was not impressed by that contribution either, and that there is no such repetition of it, he added. However, their supposed fallout was brief, and today Corbyn paid tribute to his dear friend. Jeremy Hardy was a dear, lifelong friend. He always gave his all for everyone else and the campaigns for social justice. You made us all smile. You made us all think. Rest in peace, Jeremy, he tweeted. Pointless star Richard Osman posted to Twitter, I was very lucky to work with Jeremy Hardy early in my career. Every day was a master class, a privilege. He was so naturally and brilliantly funny, and a man who chose to use his comedy to change the world, rather than to fill stadia. A very sad day. #RIP Jeremy. Fellow comedian Angela Barnes, who had worked with Jeremy on comedy panel shows, said she was heartbroken. She shared, utterly heartbroken to have to say goodbye to Jeremy Hardy. He was so very kind and supportive of me. I've had so many laughs sat next to him on the news quiz and even more in the pub afterwards. So much love and strength to his family. Night Jeremy, cheers for the laughs XXX. Jack D also paid tribute. Jeremy Hardy was groundbreakingly brilliant, off the register funny, compassionate, and caring. So privileged to have counted him as a dear friend. My love goes out Katie and Betty and all his wonderful family. X. Talk radio presenter Matthew Wright also took to social media to write, saddened to hear Jeremy Hardy has died and so young. Had pleasure of working with him once, a generous spirit and sharp wit. The world's a greater place without him X. And presenter Victoria Coren also paid tribute, Jeremy Hardy was so special and brilliant and mischievous, a miracle of a person. I loved him a lot. He was so kind when my father died. My dad admired him enormously. It's so sad. Mock the Week regular Ed Byrne shared, Jeremy Hardy has died. That started the day with a punch in the guts. Lovely bloke, very funny and a genuine force for good.